Today I'm finally ready to release something to you all that I've been working on for a while, the Crypt of Rova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure module that I've been working on for a decent amount of time, and it's finally at a point where I would say that it's done, it's complete, and it's ready, and I want you all to have it. I ran it through with my group, playtesting it as they naturally kind of came to it in their campaign, and it's a long dungeon. It's 32 pages. I'm happy that this thing is long and substantial. It's actually about 22 pages long as far as the dungeon itself is concerned, but then there's 10 pages of supporting materials, maps, custom items, custom individual monsters that you're gonna fight, and not all of this is something that I created my own. Some are things that people have told me over the years of this would be a great trap idea or something that I've seen online, and I wanted to integrate it into this. So that's why I'm giving it away for free, because I'm not going to sell this thing. There's some ideas that aren't mine in it, and it wouldn't feel right to just sell it for that reason alone. So I've also created a bunch of individual monsters that are story-based within here, as well as items that you will come across, and they're created in that item template that I've made before. So if you like using that, you don't even have to swap things up. It's all in here. It's also got maps. Each of these squares is 5 foot by 5 foot, you know, standard D&D spacing, but this is a 4-story dungeon. It goes from basement floor 1 all the way down to basement floor 4. That story there is one of my favorites. There's tons of traps in this thing. There's enough traps in here to both prevent people from coming in and to keep something else from going out. I won't tell you too much about the story. I want you to be able to experience that yourself if you'd like to, but just know it's called a crypt. There's lots of undead. One thing you may notice on here is this is completely blank. I'm not a good artist, and I didn't want to take art from somebody else, so if you're a good drawer, or you know somebody else who is good at art, let me know. I'd be glad to put it on the front of this. I've submitted this to Bexham's Bazaar. If you follow that D&D particular magazine, I've been in there once before as a new YouTube creator, but I'm hoping that this also goes in as their monthly free dungeon for people. I hate it when modules tell me this is how you hook your player into the adventure. I like to let the DM kind of flow that in naturally with the campaign. So this module starts with you already planning to go down this dungeon. The way I hooked my players in was saying there's an ancient artifact that's incredibly powerful down at the bottom. A ton of adventurers have been going to try and retrieve it, yet none have returned. That's good enough for my players because they're item hungry, so they decided they wanted to go get it. I'm going to put the link in the description down below to where you can go download the PDF version of this or the Google Docs and Google Sheets version of everything in case you want to make edits on your own. I'm not going to be particularly mad. If you do run this dungeon, let me know. Let me know what you thought about it. If you stream it or record it, I definitely want to see that. I want to see what people go through, and I hope you enjoy this. This is just something for me saying thank you, and I hope that you guys enjoy this because it's kind of my first foray into module creating. So thank you. Please subscribe if you might want to see some more, and let me know what you think about this kind of content in the future.